Good evening, just waiting for people to arrive. Hello. Hello, we've got 3 people here. Welcome. 4 people. Hi, Denise. Thanks for saying hi. Welcome. Welcome to Friday night. Again. Hasn't it come round quickly? Yes, it has. Hello, Lorraine. Raised Dorset allotment. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very, very pleased that you're here, all 11 of you. As I was saying, it's Friday night. I can't believe it's come round so quickly. It's crazy. From Zero to Homestead, hi, welcome. I was just saying it's come round so quickly. The weeks are flying by already. You know, we're already into 2019 and the year's off to a flying start. It's crazy. Hi, Vinny. Hi, Benny. Welcome. The sourdough, Paul. How's the sourdough? There's always a sourdough going on in this house. Mark and Shane's allotment, welcome. Daisy Debs, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us, well, joining me and the rest of you here on a Friday night. I hope your week's been good. Yeah, a bit of a cough, still an annoying cough, actually. Paul's a bit of a mouth breather. He breathes too much through his mouth. Yes, which is not good if you've got a cough. There we go.
You talk too much.
I don't know. Guru, welcome. You wonder if tonight's chat will be saucy. Well, you know, there's usually a small helping of sauce, Vinny. But we do like to keep it clean because of the younger viewers that we have. So there we go. Yes, Paul is here. Where did he get the polytunnel from? I think he got it online, Lorraine.
Amazon.
Amazon.
It was £96.
96. What? £96? You what? Oh my God.
Cheap.
Sorry, I've just washed my hair, everybody, so I'm looking a little bit like a bird's nest. Sorry, I do apologize. Guru, what were you saying? Friday chat? Yes, it certainly is Friday chat. Well, I hope it's Friday. It is Friday, isn't it? Yes, it is. You're all here, so it must be. Yes, Amazon, Lorraine. But the cover only lasted a year. Well, we've been quite fortunate.
We got a clear one from Primrose and it only lasted 1 season.
Paul's saying we got a clear one and it was rubbish from Primrose. So, Vinny, you went to a nudist beach in Wales with your girlfriend. What, in the middle of winter? Really? Goodness me, you're brave. Painter Direct, hi. Welcome. Welcome for thank you for thank you for joining us. That's what I mean. Yes, I've just washed my hair, so I'm sorry it's sort of all over the place. I should have really tied it back, but there we go. So, how's your week been, everybody? How have you been? Have you had a good week back at work? Itching to pop a cork, but still on the triathlon. We're permanently on the triathlon.
We had a glass of red the other
You
day.
know. Oh, we did have a little glass of red the other day, but it's very rare we drink. Um, it was quite mild, Vinny. Well, good for you. Did you swim? Renee, Renee, I mean Renee.
Really?
Renee is an English version of Renee. Um, Renee, welcome. Good morning to Oregon. Again, we're truly international. Renee, it's a lovely name. It's not like Renee. Benny, you've been busy renovating your kitchen. Fantastic. How's it going? You did mention that you were going to start that project. How's it going? Any disasters yet, or is it all going smoothly? I'm sure you are, Renee. Um, well, Guru, you need to get a grip on this addiction. How's the non-smoking going, Guru? Okay, Vinny, well, it's very sweet of you to pop in and say hi. Thank you so much. Hi, Greta. Welcome. Violets and daffodils beginning to flower here in Cornwall. Daisy Debs, wow. We do tend to get some early daffs coming up. Hello, Margin, or is it Marion, isn't it? Is it pronounced Marion? I can't remember. Margin, Marion, good evening, Belgium. What aren't you allowed to do, Paul?
Say,
No, he's not allowed to do that. That is strictly reserved for Sunday. Otherwise, you'll all get very, very bored. I'm very, very bored with it already. It's all I can do to ban it. Mm. Anyway, vaping, your vaping guru. Just vape. I love vaping. I've always got my vape. I'm now addicted to this. It'll probably kill me. Ugh. Um, Renee, you've been buying plants for spring and adding to your seed hoard. Lovely. Excellent. Hello, Nick. Good evening. Welcome. We have 24 people, 26 people with us now. That's absolutely delightful. Thank you all so much for joining me this Friday evening. We're just reviewing the week, aren't we, really?
busy,
Has anybody, sorry?
busy.
Busy. Paul's saying busy, busy. It's always busy. I've not been that busy the latter half of the week. I've been trying to take it a little bit easier. Um, has anybody else given anything up for New Year? Has anybody else made any resolutions? Resolutions,
You
should I
told
say?
me not to.
Yeah, I know, but they're not all going to take my advice, Paul. If you take my advice, you're all fools. Um, oh, yes. Yeah, Rob. Guru is mentioning Rob from the Sapper Gardener, whose channel was suspended on YouTube. But, you know,
He is posting under Sapper Gardener on Facebook.
yeah, he's on Facebook. If anybody wants to go over to Rob, the Sapper Gardener. At the end of the day, he's a sapper engineer. He can work it out. He can bounce back, you know. He's an intelligent guy. He'll do it if he wants to, and I'm sure he will. Hi, Bridget, or Brigitte. Not sure how to pronounce your name. Chickenlandia. He can monetize his Facebook channel. Can you monetize a Facebook channel? I didn't know you could do that. Oh, we'll have to look into that. I'm sure he'll be back. I'm sure something will happen, but he's on Facebook, you know, and he's going to make a go of that. So we should all go over there. So there we are. You can, and it's easier too. I had no idea you could monetize a Facebook page. So we'll look into that. Paul, look into that now. Good, 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 good. So lovely. There we are. So what are we going to talk about this evening then? Because I'm not going for 2 hours. I'm not doing it for 2 hours at all. Did I say hi to you, Pag? Apologies if I didn't. Homebird Farm, welcome. Welcome, 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 everybody. You're locked out of Facebook. Oh dear. Well, that's no good. How did that happen? Okay, so tell me about your week. How was your first week back at work from the lovely holiday? Was it okay? Benny, you're saying sweet pepper chili and what? Physalis. this week. Lovely. Well, I'm terribly sorry, Pag. Hello to Pag. Welcome. Pag is one of my moderators, and he does a jolly good job too. Oh, well, maybe you should open a new account, Bridget. Maybe you should try opening a new one with a different email address. I don't know about these things. I'm not terribly experienced with the ins and outs and technical hoo-has and doo-dahs of Facebook and YouTube, although I do try to. I try to follow the rules and the regulations, but this is the thing with YouTube, especially. You don't know whether you're violating something because all their rafts of different rules are so complex and so explained so vaguely half the time. They're not very good at giving examples, concrete examples of things. They're very willy-nilly. So I'm not slagging them off, don't get me wrong. I love YouTube. I love doing the videos. I love watching videos. Um, it's a mine of information, but sometimes their policies aren't terribly clear. And also getting hold of somebody at YouTube apparently is notoriously difficult. So I hope not to ever get into trouble with them because I'd probably just give up. Um, yeah, I think so. I have looked, Guru. I have looked, but I tend to sort of cherry pick. You know, I'm very careful at not having any music that might be copyright on my channel. I always use their music or my own. So I just have to be, go with what I can understand. Really, work was busy, Denise. You're sitting with a Manuka honey mask, relaxing over coffee. What a lovely life you lead, Denise. That sounds divine. Um, yeah, this week is a bit strange, really, because I don't think people are fully back in the swing of things. Although it does feel like another week has come and gone, which it has, but quite quickly. You're sitting in the office, Greta. Is that okay? Are you happy to be sitting in the office? Is it all good? I hope so.
But they got snow. You must have snow. Greta.
Paul's saying, have you got snow, Greta? Bridget, you're not really into politics, so you're really unoffensive.
Unoffended.
Do you mean unoffended? Or inoffensive? Rain today for Greta.
Right.
Lovely. Well, not lovely for rain, but today's been sort of sunny this afternoon here, but it started off grey again. Ugh. Hi, Ronald. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We've got 29 people here now. Thank you very much. We're just reviewing our week. The door curtain. The door curtain. Thank you very much, Guru. Yes, I've been meaning to do that for many, many years. And I'm really pleased with the door curtain. Jolly fabric, easy to do, and relatively cheap, I find.
And not much swearing.
And not much swearing, Paul says.
Only twice.
Did I? What did I say?
Did
I say the F word? Yes, I probably said the F word and possibly the C word as well. Yes, those are my two favourite swear words. Lovely. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. No worries. We don't mind if people join us late. It's not a problem at all. Daisy Debs, New Year's resolution to try eating veggies and fruit. You've never eaten before. Oh, I understand. You tried avocado. And what did you think? We love avocado. But they've got to be just right. I don't like them too soft. I don't like them too hard. -2 degrees in Maine, cold, very cold. Hi, Kelly. Yes, well, I'm afraid it's part of my daily language. Not at work, you understand? Not at work, but at home. It's part of my daily language. And apparently, they say people who swear are highly intelligent. So go figure. Anyway.
I wonder what you were going to say.
What did you think I was going to say, Paul? Did you think I was going to swear accidentally? Oh, Paul thought I was going to swear accidentally then. Well, I wasn't, because I'm very, very careful not to do that. I don't want to offend any of our younger viewers or set an example, indeed, to anybody else. Yes, I know, Lorraine. Yeah, I know. And Northerners. I'm a Northerner, you see. I know you can't tell because I'm terribly, terribly posh most of the time. But I am actually from the northwest of England. And I do talk in a northern accent when I go home. So I fit in, you understand. Because they'd all reject me if I didn't. Yes. Okay, Painter Direct. Thank you very much for joining us, albeit shortly. No, what's the word? Albeit what? Short, not shortly. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying now. I've lost it. Can I do Northern? Well, it's like this, from the northwest. It's sort of like that. It's a bit like Coronation Street, But that's a bit too broad. But if I talk like that, it's just sort of, it's just sort of like that, really. Yeah, there you go. That's my northern accent. But it's not natural to speak like that to me because apparently I never really had a strong accent, even as a child. I don't know why, got no idea. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Shaz. Hi, 3000%. Hi, Lynn from Spain. Fantastic. I might do later, Sarah. Pardon me. Welcome, welcome all. 40 people here. Wow, thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to have to do a good job in keeping you all entertained, aren't I? So, I'm going to have some water. I'm going to dip down and have some water. Excuse me. There we are. Look, water. No, I'm not. I'm not really posh. I've just got a flattened accent. It's not really anything. It's flattened because, for various reasons, I did a little bit of drama, so I guess that started that process off. I like to try and be clear with what I say. I try to use as much of the English language as I can, but I'm not that good at English, really. And also, I did sales when I first came to London, and very often you would kind of be advised to lose your accent, especially if you were a northerner, because people would think you were a bit thick. So I tried my best to flatten the accent over a number of years. And yeah, it just kind of ended up how it is now. But the minute I go home, well, back up north, it's not really my home now, I do tend to slip back into it quite easily. Sorry, I've missed a load of comments there. Pink Slippers, hi. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Terry. Hi, Bill and Val. Welcome. Well, I do try. I do try. Well, yeah, it's a long time ago since I moved to London. It was the 80s, and believe you me, your roots were not celebrated particularly, especially in sales. Hello, Heather. Welcome. Thank you. Print Me Up. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I'm frozen. Apparently, I've frozen. I hope it's just you, Guru. Am I going for
Yeah.
you, Paul? Apparently, I'm not completely frozen. Yeah, I think accents do change. I think if, especially if you're the kind of person that I am, I've always been a natural mimic. So I tend to absorb accents and mannerisms from other people. Um, I'm a natural actor. So yeah, it was a missed vocation. Hello, Barb from Texas. Welcome, Barb. Thank you. Oh, good, good. No, he's forbidden. It is forbidden. Other than Sundays, it is
You
forbidden.
can remind me later.
Ah,
You can remind me
we might remind you of the Sunday chat later. Yes, but one thing I wanted to tell everybody, all those, blah, 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 those of you, all of you who requested the Cheeky Prince seeds. And for those of you who don't know, those are the seeds from the cross pollinated Uchiki Curry and Crown Prince pumpkins. All of you who requested seeds, they are going to be winging their way to you shortly. Paul has been working away like Santa's little helper, putting labels on today. Here we are. Here we are. Cheeky Prince and Crown Prince as well, Paul. You're sending out Crown Prince too.
later.
What, to everybody who asked for the
Yeah.
cheeky doodads?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently,
Bonus.
if you requested seeds for the Cheeky Prince, you're also going to get some Crown Prince as well. There we are. Hello, Vivi. Welcome. There we are. So the seeds are going to be winging their way to you shortly. We've finally got round to doing it. It's just been too busy. Oh, good, Barb. We love Vivi's channel as well. We're big Vivi fans. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. Lovely. Yeah, you're not going to get him to do it. Not yet. Not. It's not a Friday chat. No, 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 no.
You
That's
just
a
did that to
no.
my
But I
line.
don't do it like you do it, Paul. No, nobody can do it like Paul does it, can it? Oh, poor little Paul. Anyhow, let's move on. Hi, the Tulsi Garden. Hi, Inga. Welcome. So, Guru, am I moving again now for you? I trust. Good. Okay. So, what are we going to talk about? If you've got any questions for me, please feel free. I'm open to lovely questions as long as they're clean and decent. Hello, Kodak. Oh, really? Really? That's an odd name, isn't it? I think so, Paul, don't you? Maybe not. He was nice to me. Sorry, if you've got a weird name in your description, we do sometimes think, uh-oh, troll alert. So, we have to think about this. And your name is rather, you know, near to the bone, really. Anyway, so there we go. Ali, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Right, let's get back on track, shall we? So, people, what was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying now.
Baby's asking what your favourite oil is.
Oh, favorite oil? What, cooking oil?
Burner oil.
You mean essential oil, Vivi? Oh, not cooking oil. Oh, well, my favorite essential oil would be lemongrass. There we are. Lemongrass because it's fresh. zingy and gives me a little lift whenever I smell it. And it cuts through any cookery smells that Paul might have made when he's frying 50 billion onions just to make something tiny, I don't know, and fills the whole house with cookery smells. So, yeah, lemongrass. Next to that would be lavender. Next to that would probably be um, rosemary. Yeah, there we are. Lovely. There we go. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the comments. I've just missed a load of comments. Hello, Mosif, Abdullah, welcome. Thank you. I'm just, yes, I know, Chickenlandia. I was a bit worried about that name. I do apologise if we've cut him off in his prime, him or her, but he called me a slaying queen, so I would have preferred to have kept him. But the name suggested that it was a troll. Okay, good, good. Autistic kitten. Hi, welcome. That's a name, lovely. Okay, I'm freezing for you, Bridget. I do apologise. Cannabis oil is good for arthritis. Well, that's lovely.
It's been legalised in Northern Ireland.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh. I am a slaying queen. Well, you're very, very kind. I take that as a huge, huge compliment. I really do. Thank you. I'm proud to be a slaying queen. I should have dragged up really for this and really lived up to the name, shouldn't I? Richard, if I was a crystal, what would I be? A crystal?
You'd be Crystal Carrington.
Crystal. An amethyst. Yes. Salvia for a sweetener. You mean stevia? It's stevia.
No, it's a salvia.
It's called stevia. Yeah, there we are. Okay, Sarah. Meow. Autistic kitten. Meow. Is that okay? Boadicea. She was Boudica, Boadicea, whatever we call her these days. I don't know. Is it a salvia, stevia? Stevia, salvia? I don't know. Somebody will tell me. Okay. Your sister distills his own essential oils. I was going to say, well, that's okay with me. Right, goodness me, we're going all over the place. 28 minutes in, 51 people. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the show where I just sit here and say hi to everybody at the moment. Have we said hi to everybody? Have I missed anybody? Is anybody sitting there fuming that I've not said hello to them? I hope not. I do hope not. Anyhow, it's Friday night. Well, Heather, I was wondering, 50 is a party, isn't it? But I've not made any snacks. There are no sausage rolls, no canapes, and no mini quiches. So there we are. Val does crystal healing. So if I was going to be crystals, it would be amethyst first, and then it would probably be rose quartz because they're my favorite colors. There we are. Yes, it is Friday night chat. Welcome, one and all. We're just getting warmed up, aren't we? I'm certainly warm. Ooh, shouldn't have worn this scarf. I know lots of people. Do I like any pop music like Lady Gaga, Madonna, etc.? I don't really know Lady Gaga. Never really heard a Lady Gaga album. Madonna, I used to like. I've talked about this before, but I think she needs to grow old gracefully now and stop wearing all that sexy bondage gear at her age, really. There we go. Okay. He was Brian and now he's Brianne. Well, that's lovely. How wonderful. Bird ringing. Bird ringing. Oh, yes. Bird ringing. Pag. Hello, Christine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So you wish you could have chickens on your plot. I think we'd like um, chickens on our plot at some point, but not on this plot. And it would have to be chickens as pets. I couldn't keep them for eating because we don't eat meat. So, and I couldn't bear the thought of anybody else eating a pet. So, there we go. Kylie, I'm not really into Kylie. Sorry. I'm not really a Kylie fan. I mean, she's okay and she does a good job of selling albums and, she's made a good living. But I couldn't listen to more than a couple of Kylie songs. Her voice grates on me a little bit. Sorry about that. I would eat the eggs. We do eat eggs still, but we probably won't always eat eggs. In fact, we had scrambled eggs this morning for breakfast, and it was rather divine, actually. Hi, Jazz. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, I've known a few transsexual people over the years, and it is a journey, absolutely. Um, but, support is key. Oh, all my comments have all gone funny. Okay. Woof, autistic kitten. Woof. There we go. Lovely. We've got another guru from India. Guru. We've got two gurus in the house now. Lovely. So, sorry, I'm just catching up. Judy. Mine is Judy Taylor. Okay. Sorry, catching up, catching up. Richard, can I say hi to Nige? Nige, hi. Is that okay? Lovely. Yeah, I would love chickens as pets because I think they're absolutely cute as heck. I really do. Love chickens. I think they're lovely, but I don't have a lot of experience with them. Um, yeah, so there you go. Oh, you're very welcome, Joe. I'm glad that was okay. Guru, you were the first transsexual guru in Southeast Asia. Yay! Excellent. Okay. Sorry, just checking. Yeah, I think also, how long do chickens live for? Because that would be a concern of mine. Do they live quite a long time?
One of ours at the plot is 7
Okay, Paul's saying there's a 7-year-old down at the plot, but they stop laying eggs or something, don't they? And that's when people kind of
now.
kill them. I can't be doing with that. I'm sorry. It's not something I'm into. I don't like any talk of that. Well, I guess not. I guess not. Um, I just think they're so cute. I really do. Okay. So, Sandra, you've got your own bees. Lovely. There are bees down at the community garden where Paul has a plot. Love bees. Love, love, love. Only been stung once. Oh, yeah, the beeswax. Absolutely, Greta. That's where it's from. And a friend of ours, sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. A friend of ours produces the beeswax and gave us some. So it's lovely, isn't it? 6 to 12 years. Eggs stop after about 8 years. Thank you so much. Well, all animals have unique personalities. Animals aren't automata, are they? Like some of the religious organizations used to say that animals had no soul. BS, I'm afraid. Animals do have souls. They have personalities. They have, brains. They're very intelligent. Um, you know, I find the only animal that doesn't seem very intelligent is panda. I'm afraid.
Why?
Well, they're not. I mean, I know people would disagree with me here, but every time I see pandas, I just think, okay, they're cute, but they're completely and utterly useless.
They're bumbling.
They're useless. No wonder they nearly went extinct. They nearly roll over on their babies. The mother doesn't know she's had twins. They can only eat a certain type of food. No, that was a mistake. That was an evolutionary mistake. I'm sorry, but it was. Well, they do, but they don't play any part, do they really? They just sit there chewing things. Your cat is asleep on the sofa next to you and you had a meltdown on, oh, and she calmed you down. Well, they do calm you down. Apparently, the pure act of stroking an animal can make you feel calm. Yeah.
They take animals, small animals, into old people's homes now for that.
Yes, they do. They have petting, not in just in old people's homes, in hospitals, I think in mental health wards, children's wards. Well, yeah, I know, Kelly. I mean, yes, they are cute, but I think the World Wildlife Fund should change its logo now. Really. Well, there aren't that many of them, are there, really, Jasmine? I mean, they're not controlling the bamboo in my garden. Um, yeah, but there aren't that many of them, are there? They died out because they're really useless at surviving, because they kill their own babies by rolling over on them. Anyway, well, yeah, tell me about it, but I'm not going to get political. Of course they do. All animals have personalities, all of them. Sorry, I'm just going to have a glug of my tea. Herbal tea. What is it, Paul? The tea?
Ginger and lemon.
Lemon ginger tea. Mm. Out of my lovely Denby cup. Isn't it nice? It's a Denby. It's called Baroque. Can't get hold of it now. Discontinued.
Really wanted it.
Sorry. What did you say, Paul?
Nobody wanted it.
Well, no, but it's now a collector's edition. These are collector's items now. Collector's items, Inga. Denby Baroque. Mm. We're not going to yet, Lynn. We're not ready for animals again, not yet. We love animals and we love it when we go over to people's houses and they've got cats. We jump on them and smother them with love um, because we love it, but we're not quite ready yet to go on that journey again. We're still getting over the loss of our cat almost a year ago, so, we're still not ready just yet. And it would probably be an older cat we'd probably adopt. So there we go. BT phone calls, no.
Mm. There's one that calls at
Sorry,
3
just
o'clock.
missed a couple of. You're forced to stroke your own head. You could stroke some of those lovely little bears you've got, and then you could sell them as stroked by Vivi. Specialist audience there. Slugs. What about slugs, Paul?
Jane asked, what thing would you keep? You save.
What? You'd save the slugs?
No, I wouldn't.
What? We like slugs as well. We had a pet slug. We did in here. Yeah. For many, many months, I would come down in the morning and find a whole party of silver trails all over the Persian rugs. Yes. Survived for a number of years, didn't it, Paul? Well, not a number of years, a number of months. Until we got it out, we found it, took it outside, and it found its way back in. A friend of mine said it was possibly the reincarnation of one of our cats. Possibly. You never know. There we go. That was nice. Wasn't too hot. Yes, in the front room. Made its way around the rug every night. Don't know what it was eating. Probably a few little crumbs that Paul had dropped.
Why am I dropping them?
Paul always drops crumbs. Always. Oh. Okay. So, have I missed anything? Banana slugs. Well, I think, look, I try my best to respect all forms of life. I cannot kill anything. I can't even kill a fly. I hate it when we have to kill a moth. But it's either kill the moth or they eat through my rugs. That's the choice, literally. I'm not joking. We had a bit of a moth problem last year. And in fact, let me tell you the story. I went into the cupboard to get out our single Christmas decoration, and I'd thrown a sort of a little Persian rug in there for keeping. And I'm not kidding you, it had been half eaten and it was completely infested with moths. I had to pull everything out, I had to throw the rug away, I had to hoover everything, vacuum everything. It was horrendous. Horrendous. Absolutely awful. Um, no, they're clothes moths, Jane. They're not like big, colourful, flapping moths. They're those tiny little clothes moths. And we've had to use repellent and we've had to use a spray because they will eat my Persian rugs. And I'm not having that. No, 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 no. Yeah, they are. They do eat things. Hi, Roslyn. Maybe, maybe he does. He's very naughty with crumbs. We don't really allow eating in the front room because it's the good room in case we should have, in case we have guests.
We never have guests.
No, we never have guests other than slugs. Um, well, yeah, I mean, I have killed the odd creature here and there, but certainly not willingly. And I no, I can't even kill a wasp. I have to get them out. I have to catch them and let them out. Um, we had a robin in the house once, didn't we, Paul?
Oh yeah, bad luck.
Oh, don't start that superstitious nonsense, Paul. We did have 2 deaths that year, though.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a robin in the house. Just came in. Paul left the window open, didn't you? And there was a robin in the hallway just hopping around. Paul had to shoo it out the front door. And then, of course, yes, all our superstitious friends said, oh my God, we did have 2 deaths. Anyway, Cormac, thank you very much. You're very, very kind. Thank you. Yes, Jasmine, they do eat everything. Wool. They eat wool, not acrylic. So, but my my Persian rugs are all wool, but I do tend to vacuum a lot, but they tend to get underneath things, the moths, don't they? Yes. No, I don't like killing anything really. Well, my Persian rugs, I have to say, they're not new. I got most of them secondhand from a company in Iran. So, I rescued them. They would have ended up moth-eaten or I don't know, discarded in the desert or something. I don't know. But, I rescued them and some of them have been repaired. So they're very old. So there we go. No, Terry, I'm not afraid of spiders. I wouldn't want them crawling over my body or over my face in bed. but I'm not scared of them. Yeah, we had a period where around um, Midsummer's Night, we would get these bugs flying down the chimney, and they were, what were they? Not Maybugs, cockchafer beetles. Cockchafer beetles. And they're very, very cute. But our cats used to go nuts. And we used to have to catch the cockchafer beetle in a glass, put it outside, and we had to keep a glass and a piece of card by the fireplace. And apparently, the cockchafer beetles mistake the chimney tops for the tops of trees and kind of get sucked down um, as they land in that dark hole. Yeah, they were so cute. They were so sweet. Leopard geckos. Oh, lovely. We love geckos. When we went to Bali, there were geckos everywhere on the walls, in the bathrooms. Yeah, amazing. There we go. A hedgehog is in your basement and he's not hibernating, he's living on cat's food. Oh, the Cedrics are fine. The Cedrics are fine. They're going to be going into their new home in a few days. Paul was going to do it today, but I said, no, Paul, you've done enough today. Just relax. Do some work and relax. So he didn't do them today. There we are. So, hi, Pat. Welcome. Hi, Bonnie. Our cats were half Bengal. All three of our cats were half Bengal. Huh?
Front half.
Front half? What do you mean the front half? Was that some kind of attempt at a joke, Paul? Because if so, it didn't land. Okay. Hi, Sean. You've just been watching the hot bin compost video. Yes, the hot bin. It was free of charge. We got that for free. Was it free, Paul?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was free, Sean.
Free cycle.
We were very, very lucky. Very, very lucky to get that one. So there we go. So what animals would we have on our small holding? No, we wouldn't have. It would be chickens. That would be it, because they would all end up as pets. It wouldn't be a small holding for eating animals. Ugh, no, can't stand all of that. It would be a petting zoo. That's how it would end up. No, no. I can't cope with that. I really can't. I could just about cope with some chickens, but looking after animals every day, herds of animals and things everywhere and mud and oh no. I'm not that kind of person. You must all understand. Paul is the gardener. Was that you? Did you just burp? Paul, burping. Don't.
Don't burp on
You
my
farted
phone.
last week. Nobody heard that. Yeah, I was going to tell on him, but he wouldn't let me. I told on him now. No. Oh, you see, Kelly, YouTube didn't like the word cock. No. And last week he didn't like the word pussy. Oh, dear. Goodbye. Yeah, so there we go. Well, it is better out than in. It is. But what was I saying? I've forgotten now. I've gone off on a trail. I was talking about.
I wasn't listening.
Paul wasn't listening. He's no good. Oh dear, I don't know. Just catching up with your comments. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying about being on a small holding. No, I would find it far too stressful. Paul is the gardener. Paul has experience of those things, not me. No, I can look after cats and dogs and things like that, and maybe a few chickens, but nothing more than that. Far too stressful. It would not be any good for my mental health. No, it really wouldn't. Hello, Mikoru. And that's something in another language. I'm sorry, I don't understand that language. I do apologize. I'm not multilingual. It could be sold as an experience. What, the petting zoo? It is nice, Sean. It's both plots are by the canal, yeah. Perla, you don't hate homosexuals and you don't support Trump attacks against the gays. No,
Oh, well done.
neither do we. There we are. Sorry, just catching up. Animals are a huge commitment. I mean, it was a huge commitment when we had 3 cats, especially when all 3 of them got sick, and required special feeding and all of those things and 24-hour care at one point. So, yeah, it was, yeah, difficult, very, very difficult. No, you're right, Sean. YouTube didn't like that word. No. No, it wasn't nice at all. We had a really, really rough time, but we saw them through those sicknesses and we got to the other side. And, we stood by them because it's a living creature, you know. I can't stand all this. Oh, people who say, oh no, I can't do that. I'm going to have them put to sleep. What? No, you pay the money, you get it sorted, and you stand by the animal, Really? Oh dear. So there you go. Yeah. Fancy accent. What, my fancy accent? Vegan dolls. It's not that fancy, really. I'm a northerner at heart, but like I was saying earlier, my accent is flattened for various reasons. Bye bye, Bill and Val. See you soon. Take care. Any news on Sapper Gardner? We've been in touch with Rob. He's going to be using his Facebook account for the time being. So people can get in touch with him via his Facebook. He's also going to continue to be a judge for us on our cookery challenge. So we're really pleased about that. But we have no more news at the moment. So well, it may sound fancy to you, but it's not particularly fancy to me. But thank you very much. Um, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it is hard when animals get older and have special needs, but you have to stand by them. Yeah, I know. I know, Sean. I've read about that. Awful. He hasn't got a fancy accent. He is lower middle class. Really? I'm working class, I think you'll find. Yeah, unfortunately, Shaz, Sapper Gardener's, oh, sorry, what is Facebook? Yeah, Sapper Gardener, the Sapper Gardener. It's the Sapper Gardener, isn't it? You'll find it, Shaz. Have a look. Yeah. Ah, your hound is now 10. Oh. Well, I just absolutely I adore American accents. I really do. And we love American comedy and American television because I just find with the American accents, the pace is so much quicker. And I don't know, I love it. Love it. I love the Texan accent as well. Oh, I just adore, and the deep South accents. Love it all. Okay. Royal. No, I'm not anywhere near a Queen's English. I can do the Queen's English when I'm in the mood. Rosalind, you have two cats. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Because I think a lot of people aren't prepared to go through what you need to go through to look after an animal who is poorly. A lot of people aren't prepared to do that. And, I think if you take an animal on, you take them on full stop, for good and bad, in sickness and in health. Yeah, I love most accents actually. I love the Welsh accent as well. Um, no shortbread tonight. Here's your shortbread inspiration, Sean. It's behind me. Um, but we've eaten all the shortbread that Clarice gave to us, all gone. It was divine. It didn't last long. Biscuits don't in this house. That's why we generally don't buy them, because we will eat them and put on weight that we can ill afford to put on. Just because he is working class, it doesn't mean he is a bad person. That's right. Well done. Okay. So people are judging me for my accent now. How nice. First of all, I'm judged for being gay. Secondly, I'm judged for being camp. Thirdly, I'm judged for having an accent. How nice. How nice. How thoughtful. I'm so grateful to you for giving me that love. Your dog Juan is 14 going on 15. Wow. He's a Chihuahua Corgi mix. Oh, bless. Lovely. Um, our cat got to 19. 19. We couldn't believe it. And she was marvelous. She was absolutely marvelous. 19 and a half. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful. Well, 3000%. I've spent a huge portion of my life being judged in one way or another. And you know what? Whatever, whatever. Bring it on, because I can deal with it. Allotment plans for the coming weekend. Paul, what are you going to be doing at the plot? Anything? I don't think he's going to be doing much. He's got, I think, a little event happening tomorrow. So that's probably going to be it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo. I'm glad there was a good outcome, Pain to Direct. Great. Okay. Yeah, Troll City. I mean, if I don't like something, I don't watch it. Simple.
Jane's got curly whirlies.
Curly whirlies. What a whole pack, Jane. How many in a pack? Come on, confess. Did curly whirlies used to be bigger?
Yes.
I'm sure they used to be like almost as long as your arm. But now they're like that. Well, thank you very much. You don't understand very much, but I look awesome and you like the voice. Well, you're very kind. Jaffa cakes or after eights. What choice, you mean? Which one would I choose? Well, it would be after eights. Absolutely. Yeah, we know. Okay, Daisy Debs, thank you for joining us. You've got a science astronomy morning tomorrow, then mud time, and then you're live. Tips on live, have a moderator or two to get rid of the people who can't control themselves, also known as trolls. Well, they have reduced, haven't they? They've reduced a lot of the size of chocolate bars, but the thing I'm really pleased about, they changed Toblerone. And for those of you who don't know what Toblerone is, but it's a triangular bar, and they reduced the number of triangles, or they've changed it back due to popular demand. Yeah, there we go. Hello, New Zealand. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, I think you've got to, Jasmine, because otherwise it just interrupts the flow. I mean, we get plagued with them every Friday night. And I'm not sure really what their. Hold on, Paul needs his charger. What the whole thing, Paul? Hold on, guys. Paul's running out of juice. He needs to recharge himself. Um, I'm not sure what they want to achieve. That's the thing, if they think they're just going to upset you by being nasty, they've come to the wrong place. There we are. Curly whirly. Do I remember Stardust? You mean Space Dust?
No, it was a bar called Stardust.
Stardust?
Starburst.
Starbar.
Starbar.
I remember Space Dust, the thing that used to crackle on your mouth. I loved it. Loved it. I loved sweets. I was a big sweet eater. Used to spend all my pocket money on sweets. A Curly Whirly, it's a chocolate bar and it's toffee, sort of softish toffee covered in chocolate, and it's sort of got holes in it. It's difficult to describe.
Like lattice work.
Yeah, it's like a sort of lattice, but it's not particularly neat. It's knobbly and a bit like a tree almost, like branches. Very difficult to describe. I guess you could Google it. Space Dust. Yeah, loved Space Dust. Absolutely great. Well, Jasmine, yeah, you can play with them. Um, and I don't mind a bit of playing with the trolls, but it interrupts the flow, and a lot of people don't find the comments particularly nice to read, especially when they get very sweary and sexual. Don't want my younger viewers to have to look at that. So, yeah, there you go. The religious ones are particularly funny. Milk tray. I should try out for the new milk tray. I ain't diving or jumping out of a helicopter, Sean. I might mince across a dance floor. That would be the best I could do. Um, yeah, they are on it, aren't they? They've got to be on it. I'm clearly extremely popular with the trolls. Maybe I should just open a special channel just for the trolls so they can troll away to their heart's content. Yes. Yeah.
Rocks, pop rocks in America.
Well, I know. It does make me laugh as well, Vivi. Yes, I know. You can just see them, can't you? But I do feel saddened. I do. I feel saddened that there are people that have to be like that in the world that maybe weren't loved as children. No, not even loved now. Sad. Sad to be all alone in the world. Yeah. I'm not sure why we get targeted. I mean, what's not to love? A camp old queen on a Friday night. Yes, yes, lovely. They could troll each other, but I don't think they'd find that particularly fun. It would end up in a horrible sticky mess, wouldn't it? Oh, and they're here again. In their droves. They're not very intelligent, are they? No. Yes, I know, Heather. I was sort of aiming it at the sad old things. Yes. Anyway, we've been going now for 1 hour 5, and I'm not going to 2 hours. No way, Jose. It's way past our dinner time. It really is. What are we having for dinner tonight, Paul? Something from the freezer.
No, I think it's going to be stir-fried rice.
Oh, stir-fried rice. Egg fried rice.
Could have egg fried
We
rice.
could have egg fried rice. Yes, we could. Yeah. Oh, and another one. Troll the trolls. Woo. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, anyhow, what are your plans for the weekend, guys? Sean was asking me about the plot. Paul's going down there tomorrow to do an event. What are your plans? What are you doing? We know what the trolls are doing. They'll be trolling other people. 5 inches of snow. Wow. Lovely. You're meeting some friends tomorrow, Sarah? And shortbread ice cream for afters, I wish. I love ice cream. Sean, I love ice cream. It's one of my favourite things. I could eat it every day. We've even got an ice cream maker with its own built-in refrigerator. But we hardly ever make it because it's far too fattening. Yeah, say the word, fattening. It is. Hi, Mandy. Welcome. We do have Instagram. You'll find the link under our videos in the description. Thanks, Janine. Thanks for joining us. Family coming over for your birthday. Well, many happy returns for your birthday, Inga. You hope it doesn't snow. Is it going to snow in London? I don't think it's forecast, is it? I've not seen a forecast for it. No. So there's a storm in the States. Okay. Jasmine, you're going to put down a lot of muck. Hello, M. Hi, welcome. You're going to try the kale pasta dish that was posted on Planet Vegetarian. Lovely. Excellent. Bye, Chickenlandia. Thanks for joining us. You're very, very welcome. Jane, you're going to a wine bar. Sorry, what's this, Sean? Halo Top ice cream. Only 320 calories. Well, that's still quite a few calories.
You've got 6 tons.
You'll be putting leeks in the freezer. You've got some new cold frames to get positioned. So it's going to be a busy weekend for everybody, isn't it? Well, we call it the States. Hello, Grant. Welcome. So our subscribers are showing 30,000 on YouTube today. Oh, I do wish they were 30,000, but they're not. I don't know what's going on. We've had this before in New Zealand. I think it was 4.2 million at one point. Wow. Well, if it is, I'm certainly not seeing the money for it. I know. Sorry about that. Hello, the Dustin Luongo show. Everybody's doing very well. Thank you very much. So you're having 2 to 4 inches of snow in Maryland from Saturday through Sunday. Lovely.
Is it lovely?
Well, it would be lovely for me.
Right,
I'd
yeah.
love the snow.
It'd
We
be
hardly ever
lovely.
get snow in London, really. Bonnie, you're watching Vivi reruns. Lovely. Great. Okay, Jazz. You're very welcome. I know that's the only thing, Jane, isn't it? The slush afterwards when it all melts and turns horrible. You love London. Well, London loves you too. Okay, yeah, you're in summer, of course. It's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it incredible to think the other side of the world is in a totally different season? I think it's
And
amazing,
picking
incredible.
tomatoes.
Yeah, and picking tomatoes and all lovely summer vegetables and fruit. Okay, so 1 hour 10, you don't get a lot of snow where you are. Where are you? Whereabouts in the world are you? Dustin Luongo. Hello, David. Greetings from Canterbury. Thank you very much for joining us. So you're in France. Lovely. M. Ohio. Lovely. Thanks for letting us know. You're very, very welcome. Snowdrops popping up for you, Ronna. Excellent. My dinosaur and the dinosaurs who live there. Hello to you.
And if we got chickens,
Hi,
they'd be
Patricia.
like her dinosaurs, wouldn't they?
They would, yes. Okay. So Vivi's going to the loo. Okay. Thanks for that, Vivi. Too much information. TMI, TMI. Okay. So, yeah, I bet he is. It's quite mild here in London tonight, isn't it, Paul? Yes. And we're looking forward to our dinner. What are you having for your meal this evening, people? I'm having fried troll. Yes. Snow is coming in February. We do tend to get it at the end of January and February, don't we? I love it. Do you like it, Sean? I love it. But I'm a northerner, so, can't help it. I'm vaping now. I'm having a vape break. I think I've earned it.
All veg curry.
Here we go. Lovely. You're eating pizza? Nice. Yeah, bring on the snow in London, I say. Love, love, love. There we go.
Snow in February with Mum's operation.
Well, nothing you can do about it, Paul. Nothing you can do about it.
Pancake day.
Pancake day? When? February.
Must be, yeah.
It is, isn't it? Sorry, just looking at the flavour of vape, it is menthol. Nicotine built in. Went for a long walk in thick mist yesterday. Couldn't see much ahead. Lovely. Love that. Did you take any photos, Jane? Bye, Benny. Okay. Sorry, I'm just. Huh?
Inga's asking, is Pancake Day in November?
No, Pancake Day is February.
In the run up to Easter.
Sorry, I'm just checking the. Okay. Dawn, you like a good few inches of snow. Yes, so do we. Yeah. And I love to look at the London people sliding around, unable to stand up, because they don't have the muscle memory from childhood like we Northerners do, you see. Saint Pancake, 29th of November. Oh, I've never heard of Saint Pancake. Well, I have to have my fix. I do. You celebrate by putting a pancake on your head. Okay, Inga. Whatever you say, love. Whatever you say. People in England get pancakes on their head when they try to toss the pancake in the frying pan. and it usually flies up into the ceiling and lands on their head. So maybe we're trying to emulate that, possibly. I'm sorry, Paul, what did you say?
Sean's comment.
It's from a Dutch comic. Oh. Oh, lovely. Sounds wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that nugget. All my things have gone. Forgot your phone, so you couldn't take a photo. Jane, honestly. Coronation Street soon. Woohoo! Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with all these comments. You filmed yourself bending iron bars on your head and it's on your channel. Well, I'll have to have a look at that. That sounds fascinating. Thank you so much. Denise, you're going for lunch now. Take care. See you on Sunday. When's Gardens World back on? It's usually in the spring, isn't it?
It's about the beginning of March.
Yeah, it's spring, isn't it? Beginning of spring. Okay. All right, then. There we go. So I'm going to start tying up now because we are desperate to eat.
Are you?
I am.
What's that noise?
It was a train. We've got to eat. You know, I'm not a slave to YouTube. So I'm going to start saying goodbye because that takes about 15 minutes in my experience. There we go. I don't tend to watch soaps. We used to watch Coronation Street. We had a phase. I haven't watched EastEnders since the 80s. What? Alexa's talking to herself in the other room. You know, she's been talking to herself quite a lot recently. It's been quite spooky. Oh, yeah. Don't know what's going on, but I think Amazon are plotting to take over the world.
I think I am. Which is fine.
Santé. There we go. Thank you, John. We're going to start winding up. It's time to eat. It's 7:20 nearly in the UK, GMT time.
Do a Vera.
And do a Vera. Who wants a Vera?
Sarah.
Sarah, you want a Vera? Have you murdered somebody, love? Because if you have, I'll find out, you know. There you go. That's the best I can do tonight.
Have you murdered someone, pet?
Have you murdered somebody, love? Have you, love? There we are. Crystal Collection. I do have time for a goodbye song. Yes, Sean. It is, but not on this show. Sorry, crystals. I have a large amethyst. I have a rose quartz. I have several smaller ones, varying different crystals that I've collected over the years, and they are mainly used as ornaments. I'm terrible. The joke is that I can't do a Geordie accent. That's the joke. So it's terrible, you know. So I do apologize to all Geordie people who are watching. Moldavite. Mm. No, you shut up. Okay. So anyway, do a crystal video. I haven't got enough crystals. I've only got 2 big ones. Right, that's it. I'm making a move now. I'm saying goodbye. Got to eat, got to refuel. Did I do a Scottish one?
When we did Ronna's gift, and she
Sorry, Ronna. I can sort of build up to an accent, but you know, I'm not here to do impressions really. So that's it. Get me crystals out. Maybe Sean one day. Um, thank you very much, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to all of you. Yes, it is usually mistaken with Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, I do a better Mrs. Doubtfire when I'm pretending to do Vera. Yes. There's only certain accents I can actually do. But thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Love, 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 love. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Oh, and Kelly
Kelly.
has put up sourdough video for making a loaf. Need to go and watch Kelly's video.
Paul's saying we need to watch a video, Kelly, on the sourdough.
No, I have. You do.
I do. I need to watch it. I haven't seen it yet. Go and buff your crystals, Sean. Make sure that you get a good shine on them. So, Mrs. McCady, lots of love to you too. Thank you very much to everybody for joining in. Apologies for the number of trolls that we had, but clearly I'm so popular now with them. You really know you've made it, don't you? Yes. I haven't got a stalker yet, but I'm looking out for one. So any of you trolls want to join up for stalkering me, then please do. Stalkering. It's not stalkering, it's stalking, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. There we go. So yes, have a lovely weekend. Thanks for joining me. And I'm sure we will see you again very, very soon.
For
Go on, Paul.
Sunday chat.
Did you hear that? We'll see you for Sunday chat. Thank you, Cormac. Thank you, Heather. You'll stalk me from Tennessee. I want stalkers outside this door. That's what I want, because there's only two questions to a stalker, to somebody hanging outside your door, isn't there? The first question would be, would you like to come in for a cup of tea and an autograph? And the second question would be, would you like me to call the police? It's easy, isn't it? It's easy choice, as long as they've not got a knife or a gun. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I do apologize. There's absolutely nothing we can do about those people. I do apologize, but we try our best. Maybe I will recruit a few more moderators. Then we'll probably end up with more moderators than guests. Anyway, there we are. So there you go. I'm going now. I'm saying goodbye. Say goodbye. You can say goodbye. Marie, we're going now. We're going, darling. We're going to eat. Because if I don't eat in a minute, I'll turn into a troll myself. Well, there's only one way to deal with them, with love. With love. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Marie. I know. Sorry. Crazy man, do you do? Oh, thank you for that. I take that as a compliment. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Lots of hearts to you. Hearts and clouds and angels and things. Okay. I'm saying goodbye now. I'm clicking the end stream button, which is the equivalent of hanging up the phone. Like a video phone chat with lots of people, isn't it? Bye, Erica. Bye. Bye then. You were too late, Erica. You've missed the show now.
She's got hers at 9.
You've got yours at 9. We may pop in and say hi. So take care, everybody. All 46 left. Angelo, goodbye. We're saying goodbye now. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu. Willkommen bienvenue. Bye for now. Bye then. Bye. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.